Hello, how are you doing today? My message is you could do anything when you put your mind to it. Once again, you could do anything you could put your mind to it in terms of online business. If you put your mind to it, you could do it. If you put your mind to driving, you could do it. If you put your mind to girls, you could do it. If you put your mind to schoolwork, you could do it. If you put your mind to life, you could do it. So when it comes to online business, please don't give up. I understand that it may be a little challenging, a little daunting, a little taxing, but you could do it. If you could put a pick up what is that? A lazy boy by yourself from the first floor all the way to the third floor by yourself without nobody help, you could do the online business. If you could use the putty uh, glue to help the cracks in the ceiling by yourself or with little help, you can do it. So when it comes to online business, please don't be afraid. And another tip to keep in mind too is you want to um, have a exponential amount of money funds where you say where does this money come from in a good way, not when you have all these bills and then the money gets away from you for spending money. You the only time you want to wonder where this money come from is when you make extra money, but you don't ask anybody, of course. You just be surprised. It's that how did I get this $100,000 check from Amazon um, affiliate program? How did I get this $1,000 bonus from the Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency? How did I get this $20,000 bonus from the YouTube videos? How did I get this? How did I get this? Uh, $50,000, $75,000 um, raise a payday from doing a online notary. How did I get this? How did I get this $20,000 promotion from selling the Amazon books? How did I get this? How did I get this $30,000 payday from doing the online master course? The list goes on and on. That happens with hard work when you put your mind to it. And another thing about this business too is to is not to take long breaks. Um, Try to do it 7 days a week for a month if you have to. Studying the videos, not only just study the videos but apply the videos. The quicker you study the videos and apply it, the quicker you're gonna get paid. That's your payday. Remember, time is money. So take notes when if you listen to the 2 hour webinar from your mentors who's willing to help you for free. Take advantage, write good notes. Not every single day word for word, but key notes that is going to help you in the future. Once again, don't be afraid or be annoyed with the time left. Look at this. You are 2 hours closer to getting your big payday. And another thing too, another advice too is when you watch the YouTube videos, try not to watch 100 of them too, because if you create 100 of watch later videos, you'll get overwhelmed, and maybe you had 20 or 30 videos, you may not watch all of them. So this is what I recommend that you do. You try to find 30 or 40 watch later videos on how to start your online business. That's more realistic. That's more attainable. Because then you're 30 videos away of making your payday. You're 30 hours away from making your payday. Once again, watch each video. Try to spend an hour a day watching a video for a month. You be committed to it because it's similar to you losing weight. When you lose weight, they say to walk a little bit, or you can still eat a lot of food, but eat the right types of food. That's how the online businesses work. Do portions of it, not big chunks load of information. Cramming, where you're cramming the information, then they ask you what you learn about the business, and I don't know. But when you break it down to chewable, attainable parts, then you could explain how you learn the business. Especially if a young person ask you for advice about how to get started with the business. Another thing about getting started with the business, if you have a poem, you could do that on You could create a website, and you could get paid for that too. You could get probably $5,000 or $10,000 for your website or web page, to your own web page, not Facebook, not YouTube, but your own web page where you create it from scratch. They'll probably pay you for that. Where you put your poems, where you could put your ideas, where you could put what else you could put, quotes. They'll pay you for that. That's how you can get started with your online courses. That's where you can get started with publishing your books. That's where you can get started with Amazon affiliate program. So when you're doing poems or photography, creative work, graphic arts, design works, put them on your own website, not Facebook. Facebook is more friendly usually, meaning people, they'll give you a thumbs up, but they won't pay you, or they'll support you, but they won't pay you though. You need sponsors, people who will pay you, maybe even give you a business trip where you could do the conferences. So that's what I recommend that you do. And another thing too, please don't waste your time commenting on YouTube. Uh, that's for young people now. The business people, what they do, they comment on YouTube, but they make sure that they get paid. They make sure that they get something in it for them. They just don't do it for nothing. So in other words, they'll just comment on you liking this video. You get 5,000 likes on the comment, but you're not getting paid. Business people, they get $5,000 a comment. No, they have 5,000 likes a comment, but they still getting paid. They do that by making their video. They do the Amazon affiliate links. They do their Facebook page. They do their Instagram. They do Twitter. They do even the TikTok. But I think that's for young people personally. Whereas whoever's going to make money, whoever's going to pay your bills too. And once again, have a strong reason why you want to do this. Maybe you want to help your parents out because they sent you to school. Now you want to take care of them where they don't have to work a day in their life. Where you say, Mom and Dad, you don't have to work anymore. I got you for the rest of your life. Not only will you take care of them, you're going to take care of yourself greatly, and take care of your family. Then you're gonna take care of your next generation. That's what the online business is, if you do the research right. So once again, when you do the webinar, or if you watch the 30 minutes of how to do videos, take notes, then apply the notes the next day when the memory is fresh. Don't wait a week or two, and then you'll have to start from day zero and watch the videos again. When you learn something new, write it down, but then apply it. If they teach you how to do a website, do it the next day. If they teach you how to do Amazon affiliate program, do it the next hour. If they teach you how to do the YouTube videos while doing the Amazon affiliate link, do that the next. Do that as soon as possible, because time is money. And another thing too is you can still work full time if you want to, especially if you get a good salary. But look at this way: when you work full time, you're trading your time for money. When you're doing an online business, you trade your free time for money. See the difference? When you are working full time, you train your weekdays for money. When you're doing the online business, you're trading your weekends for money. Meaning you're just trading 2 days, 3 days for the money. I'm showing you that's how much less work that you have to do with the online business. Once again, online business is passive income. The full-time business is active income. And another thing too is when you're watching the videos, try to watch videos of different people telling you the same thing, because that's how you'll learn it better. Similar to when you write an essay, how the professor wants you to write 3 or 4 different sources. When you get a resume for the interview, how the interviewer wants you to have 3 references that you could use. So look at the videos as a combination of your source, where you got the information from, or your references, where you could refer people to the videos. So it's a combination of both the references and the sources, combination of it. Getting back to my next point is, if you find an attractive lady who is a successful businesswoman, very pretty, 10 out of 10, don't focus on her looks too much. Maybe take a break from that. If she's a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, because it's similar to you working a hands-on business, doing sales and marketing. You paying attention to the beautiful lady, and then you mix the business with pleasure. You have this crush on the lady, then that's how your money could get messed up. You do whatever she says, but you like her. She don't know that you like her, but keep it professional, not personal. I understand she's pretty. This is for a male perspective. Same thing with a female. If a female sees a good looking guy, hey, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Just keep it professional, not personal. The love will come later. Just right now, focus on your purpose and the money. Once again, focus on purpose and the money. The reason I'm putting an emphasis on this because if you do that, then you're all over the place. So let's say you watch a pretty lady doing a YouTube video. She's helping you out 9 out, let's say 10 out of 10. Pretty eyes and everything. She's helping you out. We just focus on her. You focus on her look more than context. You try to, but you are you just stunned away about her beauty. So if that's the case, take a break from her. Maybe watch a dude who is engaging, who gave you the same information, so you can keep an eye on the money, keep an eye on the prize. I'm telling you, so you won't be stunned, and so that won't take time and make you miss opportunities of getting paid, making that bread, making that paper. Okay, I'll just give you something to think about. This is very important. Be professional, not personal. Don't go by your feelings. Go by your logic. Go by your resources. I'm very important. Very, very important. So that's what I'm saying. To mix it up. That's where the sources and references come from. So it says, who, how did you get this far in the online business? They say this pretty lady. Anything else? No, just this lady's pretty, but she's very smart. So that's what I'm saying. To build your references, build your sources, information. So, for example, try to find 4 or 5 mentors who talk about the same online business tactics, and that will help you to grow. So I hope I gave you something to think about. Once again, you could do anything that you put your mind to it. Don't get discouraged. Don't get overwhelmed. Um, Once again, I recommend that you do this 7 times a day. But if you do 6 times a day and you want to take a break on Sunday, that's okay. Because I know it could be a lot of work. It could be taxing, but it's worth it though. Especially when you go on those vacations, those cruises. Every day if you want to. You could take a year break if you want to, especially if you're making $1 million a year. It could work, but you got to make it work. And you make it work by doing as much research as possible, learn as much as possible. Oh, another thing too, with if you want to do the YouTube videos, uh, where you can build your audience, try to do how-to videos. If you are good at a skill or something, that's where you could get 1,000 likes, 10,000 likes, or even 100,000 likes, and that's how you could get them monetized by YouTube. That's how they could pay you too. So if you had to do if you had to start off with talking about how to fix a refrigerator, or how to fix a car, or how to set up a bed, or how to do a barbecue, if that's where the money's at, so be it. And then you could look at videos that's getting 100,000 likes, 200,000 likes, uh, 1 million likes. Just go by the trend when you're making the online line videos. One more thing, when you doing the Amazon affiliate program, FBA, what you do is, this is the e-commerce, drop shipping. All right. What you do is you could try to sell a product that's not really popular, high demand. Keep it simple, but you can add your own twist to it when you get good at it. Example could be, maybe you might want to sell men wallet, or you could look at things that's high demand. But the reason I say that, not to go by the most trend, because everybody's doing that. Just you could maybe look at stuff on Amazon that sells high to give you an idea, but try to start basic, because if you try to do high demand, then it's I'm not saying you're copying off everybody, but everybody is doing that. You want to do basics so your audience can focus on you. When you try to do what everybody else is doing, then that might make it a longer process for you to make the money. So try to do something basic, whether it's a comb, whether it's a brush, whether it's pillows, whether it is towels, guinea teas. Um, but then when you have an idea, um, then you make it into your own. You can add your name to it. You can maybe add a little creative variation to it, not a big variation. But that's how you make money. When you do that's when you're ready for e-commerce. That's when you're ready for drop shipping. When you have a product, but you make it into your own name, or you add your own twist to it. But if you're not quite ready for that, then you do the Amazon FBA, where you selling the products as everybody else. I'm not trying to contradict myself. So once again, Amazon FBA, that's where you are using other people's product to make money, to make commission. When you're ready to branch on your own, add your own twist to it, be creative, add your own creative juices to it, your own style, your own flair, your own flavor to it, then you could do the drop shopping e-commerce business, if that makes sense. I hope I gave you something to think about. Thanks for listening. Please have a great day. See you later. Stay blessed and God bless. And one more thing, please be patient too, because give yourself about a year about making $1 million, or even if not $1 million, $100,000. You're $100,000 richer than before. So give yourself a year to make between $100,000 or $1 million. And another thing too is have a lot of sources of income that I mentioned earlier. Yes, some people who have 20 sources of income, and guess what? It's most of it's passive, and guess what? They're making millions of dollars a year, $4 or $5 million a year, where they could buy themselves a mansion, go on vacation whenever they want, drive the self-driving car. That, that could be you. Once again, it starts by you putting your mind to it, by focus, 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 focus. All right. But thanks for listening. Please have a blessed day. See you later. Stay blessed. God bless. I'll talk to you later.